Hey guys, welcome to the 2020 Alpina B7. Quite a treat this week for us. And yeah, let's give you a little walk around on this and we'll go for a night drive. Get some first driving impressions on what this is like. Alpina has been modding 7 Series, 5 Series, 3 Series for a long time. And this is their latest iteration. I love how they've maintained the classic looks with their heritage and their design language in the past and blended it with this new 7 Series. I think even with a massive grille, the lower front spoiler, the side skirts, the wheels, it all comes together into probably the best looking 7 Series I've seen, especially in this Alpina green. Pretty amazing to look at. This has the 4.4 liter twin turbo V8, makes 600 horsepower and 590 pound-feet of torque. And it's a BMW / Alpina, so it's probably a little bit underrated. Enormous brakes. It's all-wheel drive. It has this special Alpina air suspension that can lower in sport mode. Let's look under the hood. Pretty special. Last time I was in one of these was around Laguna Seca. We did about a dozen laps in one and I got a little car sick. So it's been a few years. But the way Alpina does their cars is very special. And it's always a treat getting behind the wheel. Even the color of the BMW in the 360 cam is green. So this isn't meant to be a supercar slayer, but it does have a top speed of 205 miles an hour. It is the fastest sedan on sale right now. A mile an hour faster than the Charger Hellcat at 204. You get the classic Alpina buttons behind the steering wheel that shift your gears. This is mated to a ZF 8-speed automatic. We have a few drive modes: Eco, Pro, Comfort, Sport, Sport Plus, an individual setting, and an adaptive setting. We've got it in Sport right now. It is so smooth and so comfortable and so insanely fast. It goes so quick in such short distance. It's a little bit of a weird trick on your mind because it's so comfortable and so quiet, it's so isolated in here, but the speeds at which you're flying by things in this car and that this is capable of doing are just incredible. Power just comes on instantly. This is already based on such a capable platform to begin with. Wow. Throwing it into comfort mode, it settles down pretty easily. You do get a little bit more differentiation between the drive modes in this B7 versus your standard 7 Series. Of course, all the usual controls here that you're familiar with. Heated steering wheel in the center. You've got your classic BMW cruise control here on the left. Lots of seat heating and memory and massage settings. Very luxurious, very comfortable. This will pull almost a G around the corners on the skid pad. Very impressive power levels. There's a smoothness, a refinement, tuning to the suspension that really makes the 7 Series button down. I did drive a 760 a couple years ago, and this feels just a little bit more hunkered down and poised than that did, of course, as you would expect. But there's an overall refinement to this B7's driving character that's very satisfying and very impressive. Besides incredible outright horsepower. The steering rack is very quick, it's sharp and direct, it turns in quite accurately and precisely. Of course, that helps having these sticky Michelin summer tires. This 8-speed auto is fantastic. It always does what you need. It's a little bit limited here on Michigan roads with 70-mile-an-hour speed limits. Really, you'd want to... This was built for the Autobahn. It's kind of a shame driving it here in the United States, but at the same time, if you have some wide open road and you need to get somewhere fast, this will do the job. There's zero wind noise, a little bit of tire noise, but it is just so luxurious in here. It's pretty amazing. And there's just enough of a burble from the exhaust that you feel like you're driving something special. It's dead quiet when you want it to be, but when you're accelerating, you're just reminded that, okay, this isn't your standard 7 Series. can imagine, the power is pretty addictive. Steering is light, pretty effortless. Also, this does have four-wheel steer, which definitely helps with its nimbleness and handling and agility around corners. BMW's new high-end models are so good. They always have been, but there's really an exceptional quality to the way they drive, and this just builds on that, which is pretty awesome. The wood grain on this, not sure how well you can see it at night, but is just stunning. It's a really rich, saturated color. You've got little Alpina logos here and throughout. You can hear the exhaust open a little bit when you put it into sport mode. It's just a little bit of a burble in there too. What a beast. Alright guys, well that'll wrap this one up. We'll post a full day drive, review, all that good stuff later this week, but until then, just a little taste of the Alpina B7. Also, head over to Winding Road Magazine's YouTube channel. We'll be posting a day and night drive on this as well. So much room in the back. Cool. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you later.